Well, good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, July 10th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. I know for many of us, it feels like Groundhog Day as we deal with darkness, debris, heat, and so much more after Hurricane Beryl. As I always say, we're going to get through it together. We always do. So on today's show, we're going to continue to help you navigate the aftermath of Beryl. So coming up, a local church is offering what could be the only cooling center in our area that's open all day long. Hurricane Beryl's wrath is being met by compassion at First Missionary Baptist Church, Houston. The powerful storm may have knocked out power to millions of people in our area, but that church and the Texas Federation of the People Foundation are lending a helping hand. They're offering somewhere cool to stay and hot meals to anyone who doesn't have power here in the summer heat. Our own Seth Kovar will be joining us live from the church a little later in the show. How many people they're able to help and how they're making it all possible. And as many residents across Houston are still recovering from Beryl, one question remains: what will my insurance cover? We're filing a claim for all of our food that we lost. So our own Kara Willis, she's actually going to be live throughout the morning with coverage in many damaged areas and with what you need to know to cover your damage. Plus, it's Latin Restaurant Weeks, and we are joined by the founder and one of the participating restaurants who is offering hurricane specials. That and more is headed your way, so what do you say? Let's get this show started. Our top story and talker this morning: when will the power be back on for all of the residents in Southeast Texas? That is the question, is it not? Well, over 1 million households have been left in truly miserable conditions without power for more than 48 hours since Beryl. And you don't need me to tell you guys, it is extremely hot out there. Well, CenterPoint says it hopes to have half of all customers who lost power during the hurricane back online by tonight. There is no timeline for restoration for everyone else. Well, in an 8:30 p.m. update from last night, CenterPoint said in the 30 hours since the storm ended, it has restored more than 1/3 of its outages. As of this morning, close to 1 million customers have had their service restored. So that's some good news, especially if you're one of the lucky ones. So take a look at your screen. Here is a look at the numbers. The good news is they have been going down since the storm hit. So as of now, you can see those outages. It's about a little over 1.3 million, and 614,250 have been restored. So hopefully that number continues to go up. And file this one under only in Texas. One thing we love, and it is our ride or die here in the Lone Star State: Whataburger. And now people are using it to find out about what a outage. One man was very creative and found a way to guesstimate if power is back in your area. So he shared on X that he downloaded the Whataburger app to check if the restaurants nearby were open. If they were, that meant power was back in the area. Some people started doing the same thing. I know that producer Lou and I were definitely checking it yesterday, and many were sharing on social media that the app, it was pretty accurate. And Whataburger actually saw the now viral X message, and it responded. Apparently, they loved the new use of their app so much, they asked the creator for a mailing address to send over some goodies. I say he gets free Whataburger for eternity. All we can say is, what a guy. Well, from Whataburger to the most Houston thing that's up next: the Astros. You can escape the heat by going to a game at a discounted price. So the Astros announced that some tickets for their 3-game series against the Miami Marlins at Minute Maid Park today and Thursday, they're just $5, you all. And we all know Minute Maid Park, there is AC. Now, all of the games, they start at 7:10 this evening. It is a noble offer for Houston fans, especially those who have no power since the storm hit. I know a lot of us are like, what do we do with our kids? And to entertain them, this is great. And at the game, you can get some heat relief and some delicious eats. Speaking of which, this is the definition of Houston Strong. A Houston area food and travel influencer, the Hangry Houstonian, she actually posted a reel on Instagram asking restaurants, coffee shops, reliable tree removing services, and roofing services to comment on the post if they are open. And boy, did people come through with more than 600 comments, you all. Houstonians shared places that are open, and they also thanked the creator for the helpful post. So definitely check it out. We'll have a link over on our website as well, CW39.com. Okay, let's get back to those power outages. Now that have more than 1 million people in our area without air conditioning this morning, there's going to be heat advisories. So our own Seth Kovar is joining us live from First Missionary Baptist Church in the Sunnyside community of South Houston. And Seth, what is the church doing to help storm victims beat the heat?
Well, Maggie, like those cooling centers that cities, counties, and other agencies have set up across our area, you can come in here and beat the heat, enjoy the church's air conditioning, all for free. But unlike those other cooling centers, this one is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, or at least as long as necessary. Pastor Henry Price showed me around earlier this morning. Monday night, the day that the Hurricane Beryl hit, they had 35 people or so spending the night here, enjoying the AC, and also getting free food and water. That number was down to 7 or so last night, but with so many people still without power, he expects more in the coming days if Centerpoint can get the lines back up and running. Pastor Price is prepared to take in as many as 50 people per night in his sanctuary and other parts of his church for as long as needed. Folks who've been here for a couple of days already are thankful that this church has turned into an all-day cooling center.
This has been a blessing plus. So I slept in the bathroom Monday night, so I slept right here last night. And if I don't have lights today, I'll be back here tonight. But this has been a blessing for the community.
My heart desire is to do this, so whatever it takes to keep it going and to take care of the people, that's what we're here for. And I'll worry about my pay later from upstairs. Here's one still.
Well, Pastor Price encourages anyone in the Sunnyside community who doesn't have power to seek sanctuary, well, in his sanctuary. And that, of course, is where that woman you just heard from spent last night, and she's prepared to spend tonight. And as you can see behind me, plenty of room in here. Just stretch out over some chairs and stay indoors, stay in the air conditioning. Anyone who doesn't have power, this is a good place for you to be. Don't take any chances with your health. Maggie?
Thank you so much, Seth. Yeah, it's just unbearable out there. We lost power, so I know exactly that feeling. And here's the thing. There are more cooling centers available in the city of Houston, probably closer to you if you can't make it down to Sunnyside. The West Gray Multi-Purpose Center, it's going to be open from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's located at 475 West Gray Street. Moody Community Center will be open from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. That center is located at 3725 Fulton Street. And we are going to have more resources for you. And let's say you lost all of the food in your fridge or your roof is damaged. How do we file those insurance claims? We're going to be checking in with Kara, that and more after the break.
Become. You are the fire. When there's smoke, there becomes fire.
I couldn't do this without you, Steve.
After a car accident, if you've received a quick offer from the insurance company, don't be relieved. Be suspicious. You can bet it's not enough, probably not even close. Don't let the insurance company stuff their pockets by taking money out of yours. Call Terry Bryant.
Attention all seniors. You can now get up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, including your credit card debt, with no medical exam, starting at less than $1 a day.
Honey, your dad and I can't stop talking about this baby that's coming.
We've also been thinking a lot about our future. And no matter what, we want to make sure we aren't leaving you and your family with any of our debts.
Just last week, we read that the price of a funeral can be $8,000 or more.
Wow. Jeff and I definitely would not have the money to pay for that.
And that's just a funeral. But you don't have to worry. We called, and with one phone call, we were eligible for $50,000 for our funeral and final expenses.
Well, that's great. But don't you need to take a medical exam to qualify? You and Mom have some health issues.
No, there's no medical exam, and we were able to get coverage right over the phone.
And our rates can never be increased. Our benefits can never be decreased, and our coverage can never be canceled.
I'm so glad you made that call.
Don't leave loved ones with your debt. Call 800-726-9756 now and see if you qualify for up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, starting at less than $1 a day. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved even if you have pre-existing health conditions. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. There's no obligation. Call 800-726-9756 now. There's no paperwork, no hidden fees, and no waiting periods. And you can start coverage right over the phone, starting at less than $1 a day. Call 800-726-9756. That's 800-726-9756. 800-726-9756.
A big insurance company can grind out tens of thousands of claims per day. After a car accident, you're just a name they don't know and a face they won't see. To them, it's just business, but to you, it's personal. If you've been injured, call Terry Bryant.
She leaves no case uncracked.
You're not going to have the money because you loaned it to a guy? You are the worst snake ever.
People's Court, weekdays at 11 on CW 39 Houston.
Well, welcome back to Houston Happens. Thanks so much for watching us live or for streaming it. I know it has been a rough few days to say the least. And if you've experienced damage from Beryl, the Texas Department of Insurance is encouraging all homeowners, renters, car owners, and business owners to get ready for a damage assessment of your property to help you recover what you've lost. Our own Kara Willis is live now with a look at damage and what to know before contacting your insurance company. Good morning, Kara. I know we're filing a claim just for the food that we lost in our fridge with the power outage.
Well, Maggie, there's so much more according to the Texas Department of Insurance that you can actually claim, but you have to make sure you make the first move, I should say, and talking to your insurance agent to let them know what's actually been damaged. Where I'm standing right now, this is the Oak Forest neighborhood. This is here at and Wakefield, and it's seen significant damage here throughout this neighborhood. Many fallen trees like what you see behind me here. This home, we were just here yesterday, and it looks like there have been no updates here. This tree has been completely uprooted from the ground, and it toppled onto this neighbor's shed, crushing their truck in the driveway. And if you look a little closer, you can see that it's crushed it to the point where that truck has caved into concrete in driveway. There are also some other trees here on this other home as well that also got to their walkway as well. But I'm saying all this to say that when it comes to insurance claims, TDI is saying that you should always talk to your insurance company about what has actually been damaged and don't wait to do it. They say some important things to remember is that your homeowner's insurance is very different from your flood insurance. So a lot of people think that it's combined, but that is something separate you have to make sure you have in order. Make sure that you document everything. So before you start throwing out any furniture, or make sure before you start moving anything around in your home, make sure you take pictures and video, anything to help support your claim and expedite this process. I talked to Ben Gonzalez. He's a spokesperson for TDI, and he says that it's important to save your receipts if you start to fix anything up on yourself to make sure that you get reimbursed.
Make sure you keep a list of everybody that you talk to at your company, and you can start documenting the damage that you can see. Walk around your home with your phone and take pictures or video of any damage, and then try to get that meeting scheduled with the adjuster to come out to your home. Try to be available when they're there.
And also, Gonzalez says to be sure that you're aware of the insurance scams. These happen whenever we see disaster in our city, especially in our vulnerable communities. So make sure to be aware of anyone who's coming to your door or coming to your business that you don't know, who's trying to sell you any insurance or even give you any insurance advice. Make sure you call all of your contacts to double check to make sure you're talking to who you're supposed to talk to. And also another great deal of advice for you if you're in a situation right now where you've got a fallen tree or something has crushed your car like what you see behind us here, or just any type of damage that makes your home unsafe. Make sure to call your insurance company to ask if there are any extra expenses they'll give you for any additional living expenses, I should say, so you can be in a better situation there. They may be able to have some extra expenses that can help you have a better living situation, a safer living situation, while they get all of your damages rectified and fixed. We've got more on our website, CW39.com, if you have any questions, as well as the helpline number. Back to you.
Kara, thank you so much. Such amazing resources you shared. Again, you can go over to our website, CW39.com. And we are, as you all know, Houston Strong. And let's be real, we are keeping Houston fed through Latin Restaurant Week. Several participating restaurants are offering hurricane specials, if you will, including El Pueblito de Frida. And we actually have two special guests. Please introduce yourselves.
Sure. I'll start off. My name is Corinne Chabria-Leque, and I'm the co-founder of Latin Restaurant Weeks.
And you?
Yeah, my name is David, and I'm the owner of Birreria Micheladas in El Pueblito de Frida.
So first off, I had to celebrate Latin Restaurant Weeks. We had this scheduled, and I was like, well, let's pivot a little bit because there's been a lot going on. But for those at home that don't know what Latin Restaurant Weeks is, tell us a little bit about it.
Absolutely. Well, you said it first, you know, Houston Strong. And so Latin Restaurant Weeks was conceptualized to really bring awareness to Latin-owned businesses and to support local. And right now, our community needs it more than ever after the effects of the hurricane. So we want to make sure that we go out there and support. And what's great for consumers is that they're going to get a nice little sweet deal. All restaurants, food trucks, cafes are offering a special for them to enjoy. So it's really good for, you know, the businesses to kind of earn that business post-hurricane, and also for the consumers to support and, you know, go to those restaurants that are currently open.
Exactly, because you guys are struggling. I mean, all of us are in this together. We've all lost power, and we're trying to make ends meet, and you guys need the business, right, and we need the food. So let's work together, right? So tell us a little bit about the special you're offering.
Well, for Restaurant Week, we offering a special of 3 birria tacos. They can choose from. We have the cilantro tortillas, and then we have the red tortillas with the agua fresca. So for all the restaurants, all the locations, for $15.99, they can get the tacos, broth, and agua fresca.
I don't know about you. I like to eat my feelings, especially. I feel like I'm more hungry during the hurricane, and I am tired of eating granola bars. So this is absolutely amazing. Where are you guys located? Which of your restaurants?
We have 4 locations. We're located on the east side on Market Street, 126 Market Street. Then we're on Channelview, and we're on Alden Mill Road, and El Pueblito de Frida's in downtown.
Okay, and how is your staff doing? Are they?
Well, yeah, some people are still struggling, but I mean, we're, you know.
Houston Strong for sure.
Yes.
And you're keeping us fed, which is important.
Yes.
How long is Latin Restaurant Weeks, and how can we continue to support and find out restaurants that are open?
Yeah, absolutely. You can go to our website. It is we're occurring until July 19th. And you can go to our website, LatinRestaurantWeeks.com, but also on our social media, specifically on our Instagram. You can find the most up-to-date notices. A lot of the restaurants, our participants are giving us up-to-date, real-time updates. So definitely Latin Restaurant Weeks on our Instagram as well.
Okay, well, we want to support you. Thank you so much. You know that I love Latin Restaurant Weeks for sure. Oh, they told me to walk over here. So live TV, what are you going to do? But yes, again, make sure that you check them out on their website, and also make sure that you check out the Instagram page. It's a great resource. And I know Adam and I have not had power, and we have to feed our family. People are still hungry, and we just want some good food. So this is a really great resource. I don't know about you, Adam, but that looks really good. Better than the mac and cheese we've been having.
Yeah, that looks amazing. I mean, the non-perishable food is getting a little old by now, right?
It just feels like cardboard in my stomach. I just feel gross.
I know, it leaves you feeling a certain way, and then that and the lack of sleep and just being hot all the time.
You just feel blah. I just feel blah.
I also feel blah. And I feel like eating my feelings, too. So
yeah, me too. I don't know what it is. I'm like, no, don't eat your feelings, but here we are.
I know, here we are. Well, you know, it's just a matter of time, but power will be back for everyone. But we've got some hot temperatures to get through. As you know, it's going to be a lot like we saw yesterday. We got up to the mid-90s in Houston yesterday. We're headed on that track today. It's 84 right now, but the issue is that we've got enough humidity to make it feel hotter. 91 is our current heat index. So our temperatures today top out probably around 93, 94 in most spots. Now, again, it's going to feel hotter, but there's going to be a bit of a difference depending on where you live. The air is a little drier farther north, so it might feel more like upper 90s there. The temperature may be feeling a little hotter than 100 for Houston, and maybe as high as 105 farther south towards Galveston, for example, where it's a little more muggy. There's a really minor, kind of weak stationary front that's set up right now south of Houston and over the Gulf, which is why we see a couple of showers there. A few of these may work their way a little farther inland later today, kind of like what we saw in some spots yesterday. The bulk of the rain will stay south of I-10, and I'll show you a closer view in a moment, but this is just the wide view to show you where that front is. Also notice as we head into into tomorrow, we've got more scattered storms, but tomorrow's different. Tomorrow's rain will cover more ground and moves farther north into and even north of I-10. So again, looking at today, mostly south of I-10, a couple of these spotty showers, and then maybe even a little more widespread farther south. Some of this could linger into the evening. We get into tomorrow, and then we're talking about some more widespread showers, thunderstorms. These will head a little farther north. Some of these could be on the heavy side, and it's not just tomorrow, but Friday and Saturday. It's looking pretty much identical to that. So we got 3 days here coming up, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, where rain chances are actually pretty good. And because of the clouds and the rain, naturally, we're going to find some cooler temperatures, but it's not like we have a cold front coming through or anything like that. By Sunday then and into next week, we will get back to a hotter and drier weather pattern, and we really hope by then that we got power pretty much restored to everyone. We'll see how that goes. We know it can take some time, and even now, you know, it's here we are more than 48 hours after the hurricane was sitting right over Houston and still over 1 million, I believe, without power.
Yeah, it's just getting unbearable for people out there, and it's past that point of being fun, you know, playing games and stuff like that. It's just too hot. Hey, I have to ask. Did you get a hot dog when you were cooling off at Costco yesterday?
Yeah, see, so I was, there were a lot of us, and I went there just, I needed a thing, but I was like, oh, I'll use the Wi-Fi there and just kind of hang out. But yeah, in the furniture section, there was like, I don't know, a couple dozen people like me just hanging out there. I didn't get the hot dog, I got the chicken bake, which was...
I've never, that sounds fancy.
It's kind of cheap too, though.
I mean, really can I tell you, the hot dog, and they're not sponsoring us, but the hot dog, chef's kiss.
I know that's good. I actually, at work yesterday, had a hot dog because we had some of those in the fridge, so I had that. So I was like, oh, I won't do a hot dog again for
yeah,
dinner.
you're like having a gourmet meal at Costco.
Yeah, just a hot meal was nice.
This is where we are in life right now, so definitely. Well, thanks for keeping us weather aware, and we're going to continue to keep you aware and share some resources, so stick around for more Houston Happens.
CW39's lifestyle show, Houston Happens, highlights local businesses every day. Our team's ready to help you reach more customers and grow your revenue. We'd love to speak with you. Please scan the QR code or email hhsales@cw39.com today.
Who can you call when you need immediate help, any time of day or night, even when you're hundreds of miles away from home? Always giving you and your family peace of mind, knowing that people, benefits, and services are there for you 24/7. Over 50 million members rely on AAA, America's largest motor club and most highly recommended major roadside assistance provider.
AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not going to be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
You know, if you have one flat tire or one battery service, that membership fee pays for itself.
Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can trust AAA to be there when you need them.
Call AAA today and find out how much you can save.
Clint Sterner here. In Houston, personal injury lawyers are popping up everywhere. Big ones, small ones, out-of-town ones. But Mokaram Law Firm, they're the team that I trust. They're right here in the heart of Houston, and they have been since 1995. The team at Mokaram Law Firm, they're authentic, approachable, real people just like you and just like me. If you're injured and not sure what to do, call Mokaram Law Firm. They're here for you at 281-222-2222.
Oh, I happened to be on the freeway, and someone ran me from the back. I called the police, and the police told me they had no one in that location. I went home, called Jim Allen and told him about my situation. The moment I called Jim Allen, I knew they had it. Knew they was gonna take care of me. Scale of 1 to 10, yeah, I'm a 10.
I'm Jim Allen, the Texas Hammer. I got your back. All of our clients are 10 out of 10.
713-777-4000. Don't wait till the lights go out to protect your family with a new Briggs & Stratton whole house generator from Power Solution Specialist. Briggs & Stratton generators were voted best overall by U.S. News World Report, and you can get one from locally owned and operated Power Solution Specialist. Power Solution Specialist has a 10-year warranty, no money down financing, 24/7 remote monitoring with emergency service. Live life uninterrupted with a generator from Power Solution Specialist.
Call Mokaram Law Firm. They're here for you. 281-222-2222.
This Thursday, don't miss a new episode of Masters of Illusion at 9/8 Central.
time now is nearly 9:25. We are at that halfway mark, and still to come on today's show, so many of us do not have power or cell service. That's been horrible after all of the internet and service outages, though. AT&T has deployed their mobile connectivity center to Houston. We're going to be sharing all of the information to get you connected. And get connected and get fed for free. Find out what taco place is giving out free tacos and drinks. And while families work to recover after Hurricane Beryl, kids, they're going to be needing school supplies before we know it. So find out how you can give back to those kids in need. That and more is headed your way. The second half hour of Houston Happens starts after the break.
TXU Energy is changing the energy game with Live Your Free, the first and only plan of its kind that automatically adapts each month to give you free energy when you use it most.
Having a plan that's made just for me changed everything.
Live Your Free adapts to your changing energy needs.
So I always get my biggest savings guaranteed.
Either every day,
every night,
or every weekend.
Which I can easily see in the TXU Energy app.
Those are savings you never have to choose.
Choosing's not really my thing.
TXU Energy. Energy for everything.
Attention, Southeast Texas homeowners. If scorching summer heat is entering your home through those old energy-wasting windows, then it's time to call Statewide Remodeling. Get high-performance windows with a low-E coating to minimize heat transfer, stay cool, and lower your energy bills. Plus, ask about Impact Glass. We are Texas's most recommended remodeler for over 30 years. Plus, Energy Star rated windows from Statewide Remodeling qualify for the federal tax credit. Call now during our 60-60-60 sale. Receive 60% off installation of a house full of new windows with 60 months, 0% interest, senior and military discounts. Plus, receive a free $60 Walmart gift card with estimate. And call during this program for a bonus. Purchase new windows and receive a $200 Target gift card.
With me, I'm picky about, when people work on my house, and they did a nice job. They really did.
Statewide Remodeling has expertly installed over 300,000 windows. We are Texas's most recommended remodeler for over 30 years and proud to be A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. Get beautiful energy-saving windows with noise-reducing glass. Plus, protect your home's interior against damaging UV rays. Styles including double hung, sliders, picture windows, and more. Remember to ask about the tax credit on new windows from Statewide Remodeling. And be sure you call now during our 60-60-60 sale for 60% off installation of a house full of new windows with 60 months, 0% interest. Plus, receive a free $60 Walmart gift card with estimate. And call during this program for the bonus. Purchase new windows and receive a $200 Target gift card. Call 1-800-701-6694. That's 1-800-701-6694.
Universal Plumbing Supply Company, your home for residential, commercial, and light industrial plumbing supplies from top manufacturers. Since 1979, we've been supplying Houstonians with the quality plumbing materials and products. Call or come by and see us today. Hot Bench, today at 10 and 10:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Nearly 9:29. Thanks for waking up with us. Whether you're watching us live or you're streaming us, I really appreciate you. And we're like, what day is it? What time is it? Yes, it is Wednesday. We're trying to make it through after Beryl. But here's something, a bit of good news. Taco Deli is stepping up to help Houstonians suffering Beryl's aftermath with free tacos and a fountain drink per person. Yes, you heard me right. For free. And if you haven't been to Taco Deli, it is tasty. Now, anyone who stops by their store on Washington Avenue can get 2 bean and cheese or chicken tacos and a drink of your choice. This is going to be going on all day until supplies last. They also have power, so anyone who needs to charge their phones and cool off during the day is welcome to stay and do so. Please note this is only at the Washington location. The Post Oak location remains closed without power. Meanwhile, after all of the internet and service outages, AT&T has deployed their mobile connectivity center to Houston. I think that was the most frustrating thing and scary during the storm, and I still have spotty service here and there. So this connectivity center, it arrived last night at the Deputy Almendarez Center. That's located at 10918 Bentley Street. The center, it's air conditioned. It has a mobile computer lab in case you still have to work, with 16 laptops available for those who need connection, and free Wi-Fi. The MCC also has charging stations for those who need it. It is now open to the public from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. AT&T also has a flying cell on wings operating in the area to provide critical wireless service to emergency workers in spots where it is needed. AT&T says they have 13 AT&T retail stores that are open for business in the Houston area. Hours going forward may vary based on the location. The company has confirmed that charging accessories are available now at all locations while supplies last. Now, with the storm clear and power still out for over 1 million households, many of you are looking for food, water, and gas. Well, on Tuesday, we saw really long lines at gas stations and fast food restaurants that were open. If you need help getting food and water, there are several giveaways happening this week. Academy stores, they're actually giving out free cases of water at participating locations today. So we'll take what we can get. I told my husband, please fill up the car with gas, and I am so thankful he did, because the lines, it's starting to, it reminds you like of Harvey, those days where the lines are just so long, because we're driving around just to get some AC, you know?
Yeah, well, and also, I mean, the most recent memory for me is the big freezes we had, and trying to get gas during that as well. But yeah, and the advice I would give, because I'm out on the road, 3:30 in the morning, gas stations are empty at that time. You can still buy gas in the middle of the night. So if you don't mind, waking up really late at night or early in the morning.
You're probably not sleeping because you're so hot anyways. So you just like get in the car
and be productive, yeah.
Exactly. Go get that. And also maybe they have some water and stuff. We did get our power. I need to fill up our fridge, and I'm just dreading going to the grocery store because I feel like it's going to be a madhouse.
Same. We had to just totally empty the fridge and the freezer, which I hate wastes, and that's just, it hurts to just throw that stuff out.
It really does.
But hey,
we got to do what we have to do.
It's how it goes around here.
And how is this heat? Like, I'm worried because you said these heat advisories, it's not necessarily the temperature, but it's because we don't have power. Is that the case again today?
Yeah, exactly. Again today, another heat advisory because of this unique scenario with the lack of power. And yes, it's going to be hot, but if this were, if everyone had power, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. It's not like it's a heat wave. 94 is the average high this time of year, and that's about where we're going to top out today. And then we have that mugginess making it feel a little bit hotter, anywhere from upper 90s to maybe as high as 105 for the heat index today. There's also a little spotty rain, mostly over the ocean, over the Gulf right now, and some of that should move a bit farther inland a little later on today. But notice this kind of string of scattered showers and storms right across the Gulf. That's an extension of a front that's been pushed our direction from what's left of Beryl. Here's still the low that was Hurricane Beryl. Now it's just a remnant low. A lot of rain up towards the Great Lakes. So here's how it's indirectly bringing rain our way. We've got this front stuck just south of us today, but it nudges back towards us the next couple of days, and it's going to act as a focal point for some rain and storms to form around. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we actually see some pretty good rain chances, maybe some heavy downpours at times as well. And then the rain backs off a little bit by Sunday and beyond. So notice the orange over us. That's the heat advisory today because of this unique situation with the lack of power. One thing I want to mention, this is a really big weather story out west. It's been an unprecedented heat wave going on and lots of excessive heat warnings out there. And here's why I call it unprecedented. First of all, I'll pick on Las Vegas. They had a high of 120 on Sunday, hottest ever been measured in Las Vegas. And then today they're going to set a record for 5 consecutive days above 115. That's never happened in Las Vegas. And also Phoenix, extremely hot temperatures as well. So the desert Southwest has been baking under this strong area of high pressure. And I'm also pointing this out because this high will change our weather by next week. So we talked about the rain chances the next few days. The high will get over us around Sunday, Monday, and that's why our rain chances kind of get squashed or we kind of dry out at this point. Now, by the time the high gets to us, it's not going to be as intense as what we're seeing out west. So it's probably not bringing much of a heat wave our way, but it is going to be pretty hot next week. Today, also hot, and then I'm going to add on the feels like temperatures here, kind of the average feels like across the area, somewhere around 103 today. Now, we do see temps dip a little bit Thursday, Friday, Saturday because of the potential rain. But again, as we dry out next week, we are going to see those temperatures going right back up, and that heat index somewhere right like 104, 105, which again for July for Houston, kind of standard stuff, not that big of a deal, but if you're without power still into next week, it is going to be a very big deal for you.
Well, and also we were cleaning up. We had to clean up my parents with all of the debris and trees. Then we had to clean up our house, and just working outside. It is so hot, and then you can't really cool down. So everybody, please be careful out there.
I can relate. I think we're all experiencing the same kind of thing. I know it's a little different for everyone, but at the same time, it's kind of very similar too. And it's just, you know, it takes a little time, but we'll get past it. What's the line you always say?
We'll get through it together. We always do.
Exactly. I love it.
It's so true.
Yeah.
Thanks, Adam. Yeah, and thank you for always keeping us weather aware. I know a lot of times we're on here and we're like, we don't even know what we look like at this part because we're going through it too. We're people just like you, and we have families that we're trying to take care of. So we appreciate all of you watching, whether you're watching us live or you're streaming. And if you're able to share this information with loved ones who don't have power, please do so. We're just here to make sure that everyone stays safe and Houston strong. And as you know, many parts of Houston, they're still flooded, and the city's largest electric company says millions could be without power until at least today. It's the second major storm to stun the state's largest city in just 2 months. And residents, we're exhausted to say the least. While our state capitol correspondent Ryan Chandler reports from Houston.
Hurricane Beryl hit Houston unexpectedly hard. By the numbers, it was a Category 1, but it left 7 people dead and 2 million more out of power on a 105-degree day. But more intangibly, it worsened a sense of frustration, of exhaustion for Houstonians who deal with this far too frequently and know what a hurricane means far too well.
We went through, I believe, Carla, where the whole area was flooded. Katrina and Ike in 2008, then Harvey in 2017.
At 92, Gladys Goffney isn't fazed much by the latest hurricane, but it never gets easier.
You never recover from these storms. You know, there's just no way to recover because they come so frequently.
This time, Beryl claimed her backyard.
Nothing to see but just a whole bunch of trees down.
And dropped a 60-foot tree on the garage, the same kind that has killed Houstonians in other homes. After the second major disaster in as many months, Gladys and millions of others grow wary.
It just put you back to where you were. You know, you thought you were cleaned up. You know, it kind of breaks your spirit.
Across Houston Tuesday, major roads are still underwater. Smaller cities are sending their electric crews, and overheating locals resort to public cooling centers while private companies try to restore their power. Too many woes for a world-class city, some local leaders say.
We have so much infrastructure that should have been protected for decades, and this county chose not to exert any political will.
Houston's disaster preparation has long been a point of contention. 7 years after Harvey, flood mitigation remains a top priority. With 2 months left in a hyperactive hurricane season, Houstonians rake up the wreckage, but won't let down their guards.
You know, it's just kind of remaking yourself all the time. But keep smiling.
She is Houston strong, and I love that she still had her hat and her earrings on. Ugh, love her. Well, as we continue to clean up what Hurricane Beryl left behind, we checked in with Fort Bend County Judge KP George to learn more about where recovery and restoration efforts are in that area. He told us how things are going in Fort Bend County.
The last update I got from Centerpoint is we are still almost 150,000 people without power in Fort Bend County. More than 69,000 is being restored, and they are again working all day and night to restore the power. And today we expect, as you heard, this number can substantially go down, the people without power, because by tonight they are expecting maybe they can restore half of, as you just mentioned a few minutes ago, that's the same thing I heard from them.
Well, we had an in-depth conversation with Judge KP George, and you can find the extended interview over on our website, CW39.com, along with other resources.
Houston Happens. We'll be right back.
Who are you? I don't even know you.
You don't ask questions. I ask questions.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
If you've been injured and people are telling you to get a lawyer, here's what you should do. Listen. Friends, family, coworkers, your doctor, they don't want you to be taken advantage of, and they're giving you good advice. So take it and call Terry Bryant. They've seen what can happen to good people after a serious injury, and they'll work hard so it doesn't happen to you. After an accident, go with the one you know. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
If you think you need to speed, keep in mind, officers are out in force and in traffic. You never know where they may appear. So slow down or pay up. Be safe. Drive smart.
Good evening. Tonight we have the pride of West Africa. It brings together the Ghanaian, the Senegalese, and the Nigerian jollof rice.
So what jollof rice is the best?
Ghana jollof.
Nigerian jollof.
Senegalese, we are the original jollof.
It's called Unity Jollof Rice. One people, one jollof.
Immersive dinners with world-class chefs. Chase Sapphire Reserve. Make more of what's yours.
Hi, we're House Buyers, Houston's trusted cash home buyer.
Do you have a home that's costing you time and money?
Do you have a manufactured or mobile home?
Or maybe inheritance of land that you don't know what to do with?
For years, we've been the quickest solution to selling your property as is.
No matter what it looks like, we'll take it with no repairs and no fees. Give us a call. We'd love to see your house.
And close when you're ready. It's that easy.
Call 832-510-3100.
That's 510-3100.
The top of his head hit the cab of the truck where it meets the windshield. And I was told by the medical examiner that he pretty much died instantly. His blood alcohol was twice the legal limit, so he shouldn't have been driving. Never thought I'd have to write one of my kids' obituaries. There's nothing wrong with going out and having a good time, but do not choose to get behind the wheel. If you're not going to do it for yourself, do it for your loved ones. They're the ones that still have to go on without you.
Need inspiration? Shop Kroger. For over 30,000 mouth-watering choices. Plus, savings like digital coupons worth over $600 each week and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. Kroger is worth it every time. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Well, welcome back to Houston Happens. On the plus side from this hurricane, maybe it's kind of like a clean slate for us to do some home improvement projects. Well, our good friend of the show, TV personality and home improvement expert and host of the hit TV show, George to the Rescue, George Oliphant, is here to tell you everything you need to know for your summer home improvements. Thank you so much for waking up with us. We need a distraction after this hurricane, my friend.
Oh, Maggie, I'm sorry to hear that so many of your residents are going through that, but hopefully I can, give you guys some good ideas and help out a little bit.
Yes, a lot of us were like, you know what, let's just start over because we've had to deal with a lot of a mess. So let's start with the kitchen. It's my favorite place. Tell us about some things we could do there.
Well, for all of your home chefs out there, I have a culinary game changer that will elevate any kitchen. It is from the luxury brand Signature Kitchen Suite. It is the 36-inch Pro range. It is one of the most versatile on the market. It is the first and only range with built-in sous vide, which is the ultimate precision cooking style. It is the go-to method for some of the best chefs and restaurants in the world. Along with that, it also has a easy to power up and down, ultra high and low burners. That's 2 gas burners. And it has 2 induction zones that can be the same temperature or a different temperature. That's all on the range. Then you also have a spacious, beautiful oven, which you can fit in any turkey or whatever you want to cook up, whether you want to cook it steam or convection. This oven, this range, it will literally do it all and make your food delicious any way you want to make it.
Oh my goodness, a girl can dream. I love this. Also, we've been outside a lot. Without electricity, we've had to use, our outdoor spaces. And I'm thinking, I kind of need to up the ante when it comes to entertaining space outside.
One of the best places to entertain is out on your deck. And if you're have people in your area that are replacing decks or fixing decks, look no further than Trex. They are the inventor and the brand leader in composite decking. I've been using them forever, and now they have introduced the next generation of composite decking, their Lineage boards. These boards have heat mitigating technology, which you're going to love down there in Houston, which means that they are the coolest boards out there. Not just because they have unmatched natural appearance and they're beautiful, but also because they reflect the sun and are going to be cooler to the touch than other composite or other decking. And they are made from 95% recycled material, which means no sanding, no staining. You just enjoy them. They are the sustainable choice. REI even used them at their signature camp in Bryce Canyon National Park.
That's amazing. Now, window coverings. I know that we've had the shades down. How can we keep them and use them safe to keep us safe?
Well, yeah, so it's twofold with window coverings. First and foremost, safety first. So the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, the CPSC, says that corded window coverings are one of the top hidden hazards in the home with potential strangulation hazard for infants and young children. So parents should really check their window coverings and replace them with a cordless product. And going cordless is easier than ever. And when you're looking for what brand or what product to buy, you want to make sure that it has the Best for Kids logo on the box, on the packaging. Best for Kids does third-party testing, and if they give you the seal of approval, whatever they say is good, it is for use in homes with young kids. So big advocate for that. On the same side, when it comes to window coverings, the safety and then the energy efficiency element of it. So, you know, with these warm months, 76% of your sunlight enters your home through your windows, and this heats up your house and it's fighting your AC. On the other side, in the winter, 30% of your home's heat is lost through the windows. So you're literally wasting money trying to keep your home cool or warm. What you want is products with AERC energy improvement label, because what they're going to do is they are proven to save you energy and increase your home's comfort. And guess what? With the right window coverings, you can substantially impact your utility bills lower, not higher, for years to come.
Well, we need all of that. Where can we go for more information, my friend?
Definitely check out SignatureKitchenSuite.com, Trex.com, windowcoverings.org, and AERC energy rating.org.
Well, it's always a pleasure having you on the show. Thanks so much. And I don't know about you, I'm kind of over the news. I mean, I know we do it for a living, but I want to escape if you're able to stream. There's actually a popular series on Netflix beginning its 3rd season, and an adult animated movie gets a spin-off series. So if you want to escape, here is Dean Richards with this week's home video picks.
Maybe this is not the final home to fight for. Maybe you're meant to be somewhere else.
For streaming series this week, there's season 3 of Vikings Valhalla, with the Vikings traveling far and wide in search of a new homeland. See it starting tomorrow on Netflix.
This is what life is going to be like from now on. Living in perfect harmony.
In the new spin-off series, Sausage Party Foodtopia, the food escaped the grocery store and attempt to establish its own society. Seth Rogen, Kristen Wiig, Edward Norton, and Michael Cera provide voices starting tomorrow on Amazon Prime. And the popular card game Exploding Kittens gets adapted into an adult animated series Friday on Netflix.
Can I help you?
I have a gift.
Hajimemashite, Susie-san. I'm Sunny. Bring it in. Okay.
Now on Apple TV Plus this weekend, Rashida Jones stars in Sunny as an American living in Japan who sent a comfort robot after her family is killed in a plane crash. In Land of Women, Eva Longoria is a socialite wife who escapes to a small town in Spain with her mother and daughter when her husband gets mixed up with some bad guys. See it on Apple TV Plus now. Tomorrow on Peacock, there's the unique reality competition show, The Hungry Games, following Alaskan brown bears after a long winter of hibernation.
You're acting like you've never seen a coup before.
For new movies this week, the Descendants franchise returns with Descendants: The Rise of Red. This time, the Queen of Hearts tries to incite a coup at an elite high school. See it on Disney Plus starting Friday. Tomorrow on Amazon Prime, there's Tyler Perry's Divorce in the Black, where a long-suffering wife attempts to break free from her controlling husband. And for the kids this week, there's season 2 of the SpongeBob prequel series, Camp Coral, now on Paramount Plus.
I'm big on celebrations. If I dance, I need it to go viral.
For new documentaries on Netflix now, there is Receiver, following the training of some of the NFL's biggest wide receiver stars. On Paramount Plus, Melissa Etheridge, I'm Not Broken, focuses on the singer's efforts to help female prisoners overcome their issues. And on Max, starting Saturday, the documentary Faye looks at the career of the Oscar-winning actress Faye Dunaway.
You're watching Houston Happens? We'll be right back.
Breaking news. Conservation Construction is now offering free window and entry door estimates and 100% financing with approved credit. Don't settle for less by going to one of our competitors. We offer a true double lifetime warranty on windows. Call or visit our website today.
YMCA's Operation Backpack isn't just about school supplies.
That's right. It's about empowering kids and helping provide a brighter future.
Your donations guarantee each child is ready for the first day of school, and helping is easy.
To donate, scan the QR code on your screen or text YMCA Backpack to 24365. Send kids back to school prepared and with the tools to be successful. Be a part of YMCA Operation Backpack, brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Ashley with 2 E's here. Personal injury lawyers are popping up on every block in H-Town. Big ones, small ones, out-of-town ones. Who's to call? Who's got your back? While everyone's trying to make their mark in our city, McCarran Law Firm has been the real deal since 1995. They're not just in Houston, they're a part of it. Deeply connected to our community, they're genuine, friendly, and real. So if you're injured and not sure what to do, call McCarran Law Firm. They are here for you at 281-222-2222.
News Nation brings you the conventions live. First up, Milwaukee, Monday. Giving you a backstage pass to one of the biggest political events of the year, the Republican National Convention and News Nation. News for all America.
Why should I call the Law Brothers? Because when you're hurt, you need money.
We got a client who injured her shoulder in a car wreck. $398,291.92.
Call 1-800-222-2222 or visit lawbrothers.com.
Summer loves parties, and parties love electricity. So party on with the Flex Your Credits electricity plan from Reliant. With your 2 highest use days free every week automatically. And for those times when your parties are particularly cool, $200 in bonus bill credits when you need them most.
Call or visit Reliant today to make your summer more Flextra.
Reliant. That's power. Your way.
Get Houston news that's happening right now. Local weather, traffic, and more right in your inbox. Sign up for the No Wait Weather and Traffic daily newsletter. Go to CW39.com/newsletter or just scan the QR code on your screen. Breaking news. Conservation Construction is now offering free window and entry door estimates and 100% financing with approved credit. Don't settle for less by going to one of our competitors. We offer a true double lifetime warranty on windows. Call or visit our website today.
Well, the 20th annual YMCA Operation Backpack is underway. Time's a ticking, and we are the proud media sponsor. We're also joined by 2 very special guests with how you can give back. Introduce yourselves.
Sure. I'm Adam Spiegel. I'm the Executive Director of Community Philanthropy for the YMCA.
And Lacey Delcour Salas. I'm the Public Affairs Manager for HB Houston.
So we're a little over that halfway mark. Tell everybody, if they're not familiar, what is YMCA Operation Backpack?
Sure. YMCA Operation Backpack provides school supplies, backpacks, and opportunities for our youth to attend after-school programming to ensure they have a safe place to go. So we really want to start them off in a school year, for their school year, with everything they need to be prepared and have a successful year.
I love that because it's not just about the supplies. You were kind of elaborating on that a little bit.
Yeah. So we have opportunities for families that need financial assistance, and donations will go not only to backpacks, but will also go to those families that might be in need to make sure that they can continue to work after school so their kids have a safe place to go and they can continue to learn, grow, and thrive.
This is amazing. I'm proud to be a sponsor. I know we are here. And HEB, you're a huge sponsor. Tell us, tell everybody what you're donating. It's pretty incredible.
So we have been a long-standing sponsor of Operation Backpack, and we're just pleased that, again, for another year, we have donated 30,000 school supply kits to this program. We totally believe in the mission and the work that's done, and we've watched it make a direct impact in all of our kids across the city. And so we're proud to be back for another year and really encourage folks that shop with us, our own customers, to get out there and add to that donation by donating a backpack or school supplies to your local YMCA.
Why is it so important for HEB to be involved in the community and give back?
Well, education, specifically public education, is a major pillar of ours at HEB. And so while we want our kids to learn and just be successful in the classroom, we know that there's a preparation, as you said, Adam, involved in making sure that you have what you need just to be successful day one. And we understand that not every child has the capability to walk in with all of these supplies that are needed. And so this is just another way that we work with phenomenal nonprofits in Houston to make our students prepared for another year of education.
Well, I love HEB even more for all that you do for the community. We're all parents. We know it is expensive to send those kids back to school, and I couldn't imagine not being able to do it properly. So this is such a great cause. If we want to give back, how can we do so?
Yes, like you said, you can go to your local YMCA and bring a backpack or make a contribution, and then also go online, YMCAOperationBackpack.org. Or text YMCA Backpack to 24365, and you can make a contribution there. That will definitely support our community.
And how long do we have till?
Till July 19th.
Whoa, you guys, the clock is ticking. What are you waiting for? Donate to YMCA Operation Backpack and help a student be set up for success. Thank you both so much. I appreciate you. And people need help now more than ever. Well, that's nearly a wrap on today's show. Before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. And of course, we'll be back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more Houston Happens. And we're going to continue to provide you resources to get through the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl. In fact, we're going to be joined by the Houston Food Bank. In the meantime, we do want to leave you with this. I know everybody wants to talk about it. CenterPoint Energy, the outage center. Customers effective, still over 1.3 million. Customers restored in the last 24 hours, 589,463. Hopefully it's for you and your family. And we continue to bring you this information on our website. In the meantime, bye for now. We'll get through it together. We always do.